Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out the playtest for Mistfall Hunter. So this was something that I noticed on Steam and I could request access to it. I had it on my wish list, and it's from developer Bellring Games, published by Skystone Games, and it's a third-person action PvPvE extraction RPG. Combines skills, talents, and gears for each class in threading combat. Whether you team up or go solo, one thing remains certain. Only by fighting your way through can you return with a full haul. Good luck, Gylden Hunter. So, we've literally just booted up the game, and it just opens us into the character creator. You can only do male. Female is not an option yet. And we've got Mercenary as a class. We have the Sorcerer. And we have the Black Arrow, which looks like a bit of me, to be honest. And then we got the Shadow Strix, Master of Stealth and Assassination. And then we got the Seer as well. Very cool, like, designs of the characters so far with the classes. So I think I might go with the Black Arrow. My only hesitation with this is that I think this is a little bit like dark and darker in the sense, or those kind of ones where it's like a dungeon extraction game. So we'll try it. We'll see how we get on with the archer, stealth archer class. I always do. Oh, it is unique names. Okay, so there we go. We should be able to do that, you'd hope. There we go. So yeah, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to check it out and see what it's all about. No idea on pricing or release date. And the beta, or the playtest, is open until the 15th of May. I'm hoping I'll have this up in the next day or two after recording this, but
just how long
yeah, it's only 5 days or so
on looking at that
left of the beta.
You can look as much as you like later. Right now, you might want to run.
Okay.
Gylden Mist is coming.
Gylden Mist. Okay, so initial impressions. It looks very nice. Shift to do like a roll. Control to crouch. Space to jump.
Here. Not bad. Come on.
All these like strings holding the dead. Okay, there we go. Just F to open the door. Takes some time to open. Baited. Oh, I was fully baited by that chest.
After the mistfall, the corroded are all over the place. This poor fellow won't be needing this anymore. Take them.
Okay. The stuff on the left is then... Okay, so we can equip that, and we can just put it straight on keybind 4. Is that 4? 3, even. We can restore our health with the elixir. Okay. Back we go. I still want this chest though. Some resin. Okay. Black arrow. Black arrows can snipe targets at a distance and use combat skills for scouting or buffs. ZXC to switch between normal arrows and special arrows with bonus effects.
Right on cue.
Okay.
Take it down. Do I have to spell it out for you? Use your brain.
Oh, right.
Not
We're
just
gonna use
your
a special.
hands.
There we go. We can then stand near it to loot it. Upon death, you lose all items you are carrying. That's the...
You still have a warrior in you, but that alone does not make you a Gylden Hunter. Go forth and
we have
prove
gear?
your
Oh,
mettle.
yeah.
Or
So it's like an
die
RPG.
again and become one of those corroded.
So it looks like, initially, it looks quite nice. Oh. These kind of games, whenever I see these kind of games, I'm always like, why do we not just have this as like a PvE looter shooter and make it co-op if you want to have the co-op? The whole PvP side of things is a little bit of a buzzkill with these sometimes, because I'm like, oh, it's a nice one here, but it mainly because it relies on a player base, and if the player base isn't there, then you know, what are we gonna play? So Sky Piercer and Scatter Shot. So fires a powerful arrow in a straight line. This one does 7 arrows simultaneously. We've got concussive arrow as well. Okay. I got ZX. Trying to have a look. Q and E is my skills, and my arrows are steel arrow, concussive arrow. Okay. Little like texture things appearing here and there. Can't sprint though. Guild Mist is going to close in. Oh, okay. Oh, and it covers the map. That's horrible on a where you could be in like a corridor or something. When fully Gildenized, your health will continuously decrease. Okay, so we can... Oh, okay, we can see it's coming in that way. Okay. How do we extract? We've got minute 18. Is there like melee for this class at all? Like any like close range swipes or anything? You can ping. What was our skill? Oh, just timed that right. I'm gonna die in the tutorial because I've been looting too much. Low energy. Okay. Throw and dagger on 4. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh god. I've actually done it. I've actually run out of time. No. Like I said, I don't think we can sprint. Is this where we go to
Don't miss
leave?
out on shinies like that springhorn on the altar. Go check it out.
Oh god. Jeez. No. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, right. Yeah, okay. Leave me alone. Here we go. Okay, so if you go low energy, you become exhausted. Alright, is this the way out? Let me drink a health regen thing. Feels weird that there's no like close range. What's that? Soul of Return. Ring the bell. You consume 1 soul of return to escape the dungeon and return to the camp. Return a woodling.
Almost out. Keep that shorty. They
Oh god. cool, like, design. That's really got some really cool ideas. Let me just drink that to get out. Or not even drink it, we just ring the bell. Okay. That's us extracting. Oh, there we go. And we can then escape through the portal. It's very interesting. It feels a little bit clunky because of the class I've picked. 100%. I didn't know there's like a thing that we couldn't. Okay, we get some healing elixirs. We can't seem to do a melee attack as our class, so obviously it looks like we can go in with up to 3 people. They have solo matchmaking, trios, and training grounds. I don't know if I'd want to come up against as a player like this. I think that's my main thing. We've got our skills. We can then level up our skills. As we level up, we'll unlock other slots. We've then got different talents that we can earn. The warehouse. This is all the stuff we can keep safe. And we have a shop. Standard shop. There is a premium shop, which is gonna, oh no, this is the bit where it's gonna use that currency. Well, they all use that currency. Hang on a minute. Is this just poor naming? Oh, this is where it's got a purchase limit. Okay, okay. I don't think it's like premium as in like pay to win. I imagine there's all the possibility that it might have that, but yeah, that's still the normal currency up there that we're getting. The camp, so you can upgrade your different statues and shops and pools and stuff like that. So this is a bit like the hideout. Okay. And then we got the leaderboards as well. So if we were to do solo matchmaking, because there's only basically VA and Korea, so like I can't remember what the VA was. Oh, US East. Yeah, US East and Korea. We're on 88 milliseconds, which isn't bad for it being in the US, because I'm obviously based in the UK. Better being US East than US West. So let's do some solo matchmaking and see what it's like. All good. I think it's another game where I'm like, oh, I would love this if it was just PvE. But then I'm someone who, I guess, I've tried Dark and Darker a few times and I've just really struggled. If I'm honest, I've just really struggled. In a way, I feel like there's a bit more depth in some cases, but yeah, I think this is the problem, is that you got to wait for the matchmaking, and it's expanding the matchmaking. Okay, we're in. Ping's at the top right. That's not too bad. 60. I feel like Dark and Darker, I just die all the time as well, because it's just difficult. Very difficult. I feel like there's some of these I can... Some of these I can take out. I'm cutting it very fine each time. Oh, that was... I can hear sounds all around me. We've got 3 minutes. I don't know how many potential people there are in here. I don't know if AI respawn as well. We've got the main hall. Prison. We've got the whole map unlocked that we can see. And we can see the area that it is going to come into. So it's kind of like blending a battle royale together. With an extraction shooter. is certainly an interesting concept because it keeps it quite on your toe. I guess the thing is with these types of games that they're just going to make me want to get out ASAP. As soon as I have an opportunity to get out, I'm going to take it. Can I listen to see if I can hear other people? So at the moment, as it is, I think this is quite fun. Do I want to come up against another person? Probably not. Deciding where we want to go as well. I don't know where we can find the little extraction enemies. I'm guessing they won't spawn straight away. I guess we kind of want to stay in the circle as well, don't we? I guess in the red zones are like the higher area. Kind of higher traffic or more mobs. Oh, there we go. Alright, we have a sword of return. So we can press H to get out of here at any time. Can't use that. That's like class specific armor. What does that do? What is that? Can we see what that means? That little red footstep thing. Don't. Okay, so it's beginning to close in. There's enemies everywhere. Kind of wishing I picked a different class. Picked a bit of a hand-to-hand class. So this is actually going to be pushing everyone in. I think normally I would have just got out by now. Managed to get one of those bells to spawn right behind me. Okay. We can actually destroy shields though. I think the combat is actually pretty fun. I just feel like I need a knife as well. Little totem or something. I don't know. Are we getting... I don't know if we're getting XP or anything. That's the other thing as well. Like, I don't know if we're getting anything. Yeah, so that's the Lord in the middle. Danger zones. Small, medium, large treasures. Previous floor, next floor. So some of them have multiple floors as well. Okay. Okay, so this is back where we started. For context, it is going to now push the circle even closer. Almost full. I think if we can take out a few of these. doesn't work very well. Can we equip these? Is that different? That's got 5 attack instead of decorative ring, which is 4 attack. That's fine. So yeah, someone who likes like kind of these medieval RPGs. I'm a fan of the idea of this. The different stat boosts and things like that in your gear and equipment. Yeah, I'm curious. I like the little person walking. It's like how close you are to the gate, like to the circle. You can see we're moving closer and closer to it. There's a good chance we might be the only person in here as well. You can see we've got the red bag icon. They'll just stay there. Woodlings are going to enter soon again. It says on the map there's a portal. It's like 3 enemies in there. Guess this will be a little bit easier once we have better gear. Okay, yeah, we have a little bit of lag when I'm like picking up items. In here, there's a much bigger enemy. Got throw an axe. There we go. Yeah, no. There's a big guy with that axe there. We're getting greedy right now if there's anything else. So there's no one behind us at least. We know we're the only one in this little corner. It's going to come right up to us. Very much like Apex Legends or Fortnite. Got this like battle royale thing in here as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to call our bell, which everyone will be able to hear. Plenty loud. You can escape fairly quickly. And I'll actually say, oh, we left as well. Okay. Okay, so we got some XP for some common loot. Defeating monsters as well. We got some mobs. There's veteran, elite, boss, and lord as well. So it does encourage you to push and fight some harder kind of things as well. How many kills? We got escape and we got bonus XP as well, presumably because we escaped. So we can now level up to level 2. We've got a lightning arrow and a talent point. So if we go to talents, we can then allocate talent points to activate various bonuses. So increase movement speed, reduce the energy cost during the bow, changes roll into dodge and unlocks dodge power shot, changes roll into dodge and unlocks dodge rapid shot. So you can have a different play style as well. Increase the damage multiplier, Reduce the energy cost of drawing the bow. That spends that talent point there. I got the warehouse where the auction is locked because you need that level 3. And you can get it from the auction house or fortress exploration. I guess with a shop, can we sell some of this? We can sell the decorative ring. Sell the blades. Are the boots better? 4 attack, 35 health. So they are. Can't equip the item here though. What? Okay. There we go. Got those on there so we can sell that instead. Sell that instead. We can sell those. Go to camp, we can look at what we can upgrade. It does require currency, but this means healing is now 10%. We can store all of these. Their initial healing items. Those in there like that. And I kind of just can just roll back in. Into solo matchmaking. There's something about it that I actually really like about it. There's also, oh, what's this? There's also like the thing of I wish there wasn't people. So it's the same fortress, same map. I don't know if there's just one map in this playtest or if it's multiple. But yeah, we were down here in the sacred chamber bit, like, or in between the fortress and sacred. Now we're in the drill yard. We've got 4 minutes initially. So it's quite short rounds as well. Again, plan is to find ideally a one of those little bell things to get out. Oh, okay, it's starting quite quick here. Here we go. Oh, no, we don't want to close it. We want to loot. I think, yeah, that yellow thing, it just means that it's there's some Gylden blood thing there we can loot. So obviously you gotta be mindful that everything you do makes noise. Oh, hello. Imagine as we get better weapons, these kind of mobs will just go down in like 1 or 2 shots. So early on, or obviously when you're like poor and just starting out, I wasn't sure if you could stay sneaked with him or not. Yeah, early on, you're always going to have a few shots required to like kill these ones. Doesn't seem like there's any like special slot to like guarantee get out with items or not either. No secure container. We've got a spellbound key. When thrown, immediately opens or closes interactable doors and chests on impact. So you can cast it like an item and just throw it to open something instantly. This goes into the beast pen. I don't know if we want to go into the beast pen. Hello, buddy. That's way better than what we've already got. Makes so much noise. And that's just another enemy making noise there. We've got to work our way round. I mean, if we work our way round and down, maybe? Maybe down this way. Yeah, we can go across and we've got this safe little bit here. There's a bell upstairs. I'll take that bait. So what it's going to do is going to draw players to it. Guess that's the only thing with being third person as well. Like, there's a lot of discourse about that around Arc Raiders as well. That you can just peek around corners and stuff. I'm firmly in the camp of just that's third person. Like, I think it doesn't make it any less hardcore. Just another thing you've got to be aware of and work towards. Oh, hey guys. Makes so much noise though. God. Okay, let's get my stamina back. Sword of Return. So we've got one. Oh no. Oh God. I see, the gold thing can fill up now, can't it? Actually forgot. It's fine. I think we can out heal it a little bit, right? Ignore these. Ignore these. Just about safe. What happens with the AI? Are they... Do they die in there? That's a portal. Like a portal to the upstairs kind of bit, which is fully in the bit. I don't want to do a teleport and that fail. Okay, so again, we're in a position where we can get out if we want to. And we are full as well. 23 health. 23 health. We got 2 of those. These braces are better. This has got... That's just decorative. That's rubbish. Again. I don't know if I'm just getting loaded into smaller like lobbies with no people in them or anything, just because no one really playing the playtest at the moment. Maybe it's near the end of it, but I actually do find this experience that I'm playing right now quite fun. I just know that as soon as there's like other people in here. We actually broke that door as well. You don't have to open a door, you can actually shoot the door down. Okay. I think we'll loot these 3 bodies. And we'll get out of here. Eye of True Sight. What's that used? Trigger an eye exposing all stealth enemies within range. Oh, the thing's moving again. Oh god, I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? I'm going to try and get out here. Let's go. Had to just move just far enough away from the circle closing. So I guess on the one hand, trivializes it a little bit that you don't need to learn and find specific extracts. Oh, there is another player here. Just one other player who's also an archer. So we can see he's actually in the new section already. So it's just me and him. But that's it. So the last match I was probably on my own. Okay, so you can kind of then stay and watch if you want. Or return to lobby. There we go. But yeah, it does trivialize it a little bit that you can just extract wherever. You don't have to find a specific extract and get out. But I guess it does. I really do like the idea of it forcing players to fight over an extract, like the key to extract with the bell enemies, and you can see like maybe when there's more people in there, that's a mechanic that's going to draw people together to fight over that bell to get out. But yeah, we got one veteran mob, or one veteran even, and some normal mobs. Common loot. We got 410. We leveled up again. We got new mail received as well. We unlocked the auction house. That's just the experience survey. So the auction house is where you can just put stuff up for sale then. Okay. So we could say like we want a new bow. We could say someone is selling this bow. On average it's 135, but that's the lowest price at the moment. And I guess people are then, you can search for certain things that are being put on. Are they finding them, or are you able to craft them somehow as well? Looking, did we get anything else? No, we needed one more scrap leather. Yeah, oh yeah, character level. So some of these you actually need to reach a certain level as well. So to upgrade the tavern, you need level 5. You unlock Hero's Ale. So it looks like there's some cool progression in here. Really curious about this one, because again, I feel like it's one of those where maybe, I don't know, maybe it could be great if it was just with friends, PvE. Because I feel like if this doesn't take off, it's like you've built this really cool system and the map and the enemies and stuff. I actually really like that stuff. I'm just like, just worried it'd be dead. But no EU server at the moment. I don't know when it plans to come out. I think the bell thing is interesting because I think some people are actually, I'm just having a look on the discussion thing. Some people are saying like they don't like the escape mechanic. I think it's like an interesting one to have it, and I see what they're going for to try and force people like fight it. But yeah, a lot of people are just saying if it's PvP extraction, it's dead on arrival. Is there going to be a PvE offline mode? Like, it would be quite cool for that. Like I said, I think that there's some source here. No idea in terms of when they plan to release or anything like that, or what the price would be or anything. This is beta 2, so there has been a previous beta. And I think this was the first beta that has introduced the Seer, which was that other character class. I think in terms of the characters, can we like go back again? Can we? Yeah, so we can select character, and then you can have multiple ones. So we could like create a Seer. ProRogueBear. Skip the tutorial. And we've got our skills, which is fine. That's fine. We do share the warehouse. The warehouse is shared, which is interesting. It's like a Twilight Knot, stuff like that. And then your own shop is then like that. So you could find some items probably. So some of those swords and stuff I sold, if you find like a really good item for your rogue, you could then, or for your like mercenary, like you could then save that in your warehouse and then drag and drop it onto your character that you've got elsewhere. So you can kind of like, that is quite nice. We have one of each. Oh, it looks like we can. It looks like we can even have another black arrow if we wanted as well. But yeah, I think how much it's going to be, when's it going to come out, is it going to be free to play, is it going to be paid for, is it going to be premium, is it going to have a store? These are lots of questions that I have about this. So it is a playtest. I think gameplay wise it's quite fun. Glad I did not run into any players, especially with no EU servers and potential ping issues, but 89 is not bad. I was getting about 60 to 70, wasn't I, inside the game? So yeah, a little bit of a delay when you're taking items out of chests. It would be like, oh, that's already in your inventory, and it hadn't quite updated or refreshed that yet. But yeah, that's Mistfall Hunter. Let me know what you guys think. I think if I was playing an extraction shooter, I'm going to be playing, or like an extraction game, I'm going to be playing Escape from Tarkov. Arc Raiders is coming out soon. Or I'd be checking out. If I was wanting a more RPG one, I might try and just get good at Dark and Darker. But I do like the idea of this being the third person with the, you know, being able to equip your stuff and things like that. It is interesting. So color me intrigued. I would love it if this was PvE though. Like, would love it. But maybe I'm just a filthy casual. Anyway, that's all from me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All the best. Take care.